What's going on? What's happening? What's happening with you guys? It's rafkong. Hello. Welcome, Kong.
I'll do it.
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 Hello. So what's going on? Everyone chilling? What's going on? Everyone chilling? Everyone chilling?
Don't think I won't.
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 Everyone chilling?
Don't think
How are you guys today? I hope you're doing well. We're just here relaxing after the days.
You look professional.
I look professional. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, with the suit on.
Thank you. Appreciate it. How are you doing tonight?
Hi.
Hello.
Are you casing the jewel store?
Hey.
Hi.
What up, Bloodshot? No, I'm not casing the jewelry store today, brother. I haven't met with Lester or any of those guys today. How are you doing? How you feeling? You been feeling better?
Still coughing.
So sorry to hear that. Yo, Percy, James, how are you doing today, buddy? How's it going? Why are you coughing, bro? Are you getting any phlegm? Are you getting any better since last time we spoke?
Don't be sorry. I like suffering.
You don't like suffering, bro. I don't think anyone likes suffering, bro. Chugler, what up, Chugler? What's going on? Percy Jackson and Chugler.
Hand pink waving.
High delay, 45 seconds. What have you been up to today, Bloodshot, besides being sick?
Hi. Yellow. Playing games, sleeping and
Hello,
eating another pot roast.
NES Legacy. How are you doing, Legacy? NES Legacy. Playing games, sleeping, and eating another pot roast. Damn it, bro. You live like a king, son. That's king level right there. What's going on with you, NES Legacy? Yellow. What do you got going on tonight, bro? Any NES gaming by
It's
any
good.
chance?
How are you?
We're doing good, bro. Here, just chilling, relaxing. It's almost midnight, so we're hanging out, drinking a little beer. Ah, man. So stressed with messing around with computers, bro, all day long. Shit, I need a break. And now I'm messing with another
I miss
one
playing
here.
Super Mario Brothers.
You miss playing Super Mario Brothers? Like the first one? Do you have a Nintendo Switch by any chance?
I really like the mic quality. Do you know the brand?
Hey, bro. Thanks for the mic compliment. I do know the brand, yeah. Hold on, I'll tell you right now, bro. It's not expensive at all. Actually, it's very cheap. But it is good. I was surprised. It's called... The brand is... Where the hell's the brand? I'll get it for you, bro. Don't worry. Yo, where's the brand on this thing? I was looking up...
Alright, take
Am-
your time.
Let's see. Fee-fi, foo-fi.
Sorry it went to 3 ads, so I went back to you of the tube.
Hey, no worries, Bloodshot. I know ads can be annoying. Not a worry, bro.
But yeah, the NES Super Mario was fun.
Fifine. 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 Let me type it here. Fifine. There you go, bro. Fifine. That's the brand of the microphone.
Okay. Thanks.
They sell a bunch of headphones too, headsets, things like that. I think I paid less than $20 for this mic. Less than $20, bro. I'll give you a... Yeah, bro, and check it out, bro. If you tap it here, it mutes. So when the light turns off, it goes to mute. And you couldn't hear any of that. What up? Yo, Bloodshot, every now and then
Wow.
I get the urge of
That's pretty
playing
cool.
Super Mario. And I think it's very easy to find that game, bro. Like an emulator or something like that. Years ago, I remember I even found it online. Like an emulator was online. And he was playing Mario Brothers 1. Yeah, pretty cool. Bro, I'm surprised this cheap-ass microphone is this good, you know? I guess it's one of the benefits of modern technology, cheap technology.
I do have a NES and maybe Super Mario cartridge for it.
You do have an NES and maybe a Super Mario cartridge for it. You know, every time I hear someone having an NES still, I get really, really surprised, bro. I get really, really surprised that they still have their machine. I wish I had my own OG consoles from when I was a kid. Just for the sake of a treasure, you know? But I really wish I had them.
I ought to get ready for bed. I'll try to stop by before I sleep. We also have a Nintendo 64 and a Atari.
Alright, NES Legacy. Appreciate it, bro.
Got.
You also got a Nintendo 64 and an Atari? Which Atari, bro? You had, baby. You had to get ready. All good, bro. I appreciate it. Guys, on a lot of days, I actually stream video games, GTA. Sometimes I play other crap, mainly GTA for now. If you guys want to join the stream, you can subscribe to rafkong, and
It's the black one with sort of brown accents.
you can check it out. The black one with the brown accents. Okay, I think that's a Atari 2600. I think I might be wrong.
I haven't had a lot of gaming systems. Xbox 360, PS2 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, NES, Atari, Nintendo DS and 3DS.
Yeah, man, that's a lot of systems, bro. A lot of those I never had. Yo, Victor, that's right, baby. A little late night streamy, bro.
You late night stream.
A little chatty, baby.
Hi.
Massive Macintosh, what's going on? What is happening? What's
PS2
happening?
was so peak.
Yeah, PS2 really redefined gaming, bro. You know, when the PlayStation 1 came out, at the beginning, you know, everyone was like, "Oh, Sony doesn't know what it's doing," but then they kicked ass immediately, bro. They went to town and they beat the crap. They did it so hard they even took Sega Saturn out of the market, bro. That's how broke Sega went.
I
It
had
used
a
to be
PS2
Sega
one
and
face with tears of
Nintendo
joy. It was
until
a typo.
Sony came, bro. And they kicked ass, bro. They kicked ass. Nintendo barely made it, to be honest. I mean, not barely. That's of course, an overstatement on my part, but you know, they didn't do so well for a while there with the other consoles. You know, they were lacking behind. You know, the GameCube it really wasn't you know, the thing they wanted it to be. It was a little cool console. Nintendo's always after the I guess ever since the 64,
I
right?
didn't have a GameCube.
They made it a little funky. They made all their consoles a little funky. You didn't have a GameCube, man. That's really tiny, bro. It's really tiny. It's really tiny. Yeah, Nintendo was struggling there. So now the market is pretty much console for boys and girls, for kids and girls, and consoles for bros and men. You got PlayStation on one end, and then you got Nintendo on the other end with the little kiddie games, with the little cartoonish
My
looking
sister has an
games,
Xbox One.
the little animal looking games. Xbox is there, alongside with PlayStation, but the fact that Microsoft seems to be wanting to abandon Xbox, it's making it even more irrelevant, and it shouldn't be, but it is. We're gonna soon probably be, uh, just two manufacturers like Google and Apple, bro. Two ecosystems of mobile devices. We're gonna have that Nintendo and PlayStation. That's it. We're gonna have the Nintendo ecosystem. We're gonna have the PlayStation, and keep in mind they are unifying all platforms. All the companies. So now you have the Steam Deck, which basically is a computer, a handheld computer. Plays everything pretty much. We'll probably get something like that in the future. It would not surprise me when we have unified platforms in 20 years, not 10 years. Realistically, I think 20 years. Unified platforms where whatever game you buy on one platform is like you bought it on the other. So you could have bought a game on PlayStation and you could play it on any other console, any other server, any other platform you want. It's going to be all shared. I think. I think that may happen. Exclusives, they're going the way of licensing everything. So exclusives, Microsoft bought a bunch of companies trying to be exclusive, and they couldn't survive that. Not even by buying a bunch of not even by buying literally Call of Duty. They could not make it an Xbox exclusive. They were trying to force everyone, but they still they
People
couldn't.
say
They still had to
PlayStation
release it on
copied Xbox
PlayStation.
with the buttons on their controllers. However, Xbox came out after the PlayStation, so it's arguably the other way around.
I agree with you. This is not even an argument, bro. It's not even an argument. The PlayStation controller has pretty much been the same since it came out. Since it first came out, it's pretty much been almost identical. Almost identical. Almost no change. Almost. I actually was disappointed on the PlayStation 5 controllers. You know, I thought that PlayStation made a great job of keeping the controllers looking the same throughout each generation. PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4. They all look almost identical, the controllers. But the PS5 is a different story, bro. It looks more like a space machine or something. It looks more modern. It's looks sleeker, but it's really heavy. It's chunky. It bothers my finger here, bro. It's not perfectly round, the grips, you know.
Yeah, but the button layout stayed nearly the same.
And then you also gotta do software updates on it. So yeah, I mean, other than that redesign on the actual body, the button layouts are pretty much it. Exactly the same. Unchanged. Nintendo cannot say that. Xbox can say a little bit that they stay consistent with their controller design a little bit, but Sony really has been king. Sony really has been king of it. They have not lacked on anything regarding that, bro.
Newer isn't always better and sometimes progress is backwards.
Yeah, I agree. Um, you know, here's the issue with newer stuff. Um, Take, for example, the current situation with the Cracker Barrel, that restaurant in the US. The logo redesign, right? That happens a lot where you have the egos of people who want to leave their mark. So you probably have some executive, some marketing executive
They reverted
who
it.
went to college and, who wants to be probably a boss girl, probably, you know, and they they want to leave their mark. They want to show that they're smarter than everyone. They want to change the world. They want to change the company. They want to be like, oh, I'm responsible for all this change. You see that company? You see how it was famous and the logo changed? That was me. I'm the person responsible. I made that happen. I'm a boss. That's the mentality behind a lot of the changes. A lot of the changes are planned
Yeah, the CEO
changes,
is a white
are
woman with those
coordinated
crazy boxy
changes
black frame
that
glasses.
are used that are made with vision, looking forward, in perpetuity. But a lot of things like that, bro, a lot of changes, a lot of new implementations, it's just someone wants to leave their mark, someone that wants to be like, I made it happen. Ask any person in the medical field. I save lives. I save lives. You don't save shit, bro. Your patients are not gonna die if you don't go to work. You're not exceptional. There's nothing special about you. You're a paper pusher. That's it, bro. Doctors today, they don't even doctor their patients, bro. They just put the symptoms on the computer, and the computer tells them what the problem is, bro. Doctors today cannot even, for the most part, they're not capable of doing a diagnostic on you based on symptoms.
Everyone
What
wants
they
to be
do is they
special
throw
when you're already
medication at
special.
the problem, but they don't really have any discerning capabilities anymore. Everyone wants to be special. That's right. When everyone's special, no one is special. Everyone's trying to be special, bro. I mean, it's okay to be special for yourself, for self fulfillment, But I'm just saying, bro. There's nothing special about you. No one's gonna remember you, and no one's gonna need you after you're gone, bro. Get that fuck out of here and go home. Go home. Same thing happened with the Bud Light, with the rebrand. Same thing happened with that, bro.
Are we turning this into a TED Talk?
Are we turning this into a TED Talk? I don't know, bro. You know, I never watched a TED Talk. That's another example of arrogant pricks who just want to talk out of their ass and call themselves important and smart and accomplished. Everyone that does a TED Talk thinks is the most intelligent person on the planet, bro. You've seen those. You've seen those fuckers, bro. They think they're so enlightened. They think they're gonna change your life. Oh, with a little speech, I'm gonna change your fucking life. I have changed so many people's lives with my speeches. OMG. OMG. You have no idea. I'm like a savior. I'm like a savior, bro. It's basic bitches. Men and women, bro. Men and women. It's okay, bro. Is the world they want to live in? I don't live in that world. I mean, you try not to. They try to. These people want to also exert power over others. They want to
Oh
impose their
snap!
mentality
Late
and their
night
vision.
stream.
Ari knows what up, broski. What's up, broski? A little late night streamy stream. Is that what you're seeing, bro? Did your wish come
People who
true?
generally think they're smart are not because they think they know all there is to know.
People who generally think they're smart are not. Yeah, exactly, are not because they think that's the thing. That's another thing. This is a lot of people call themselves the most intelligent human beings ever to have existed, and I think they are the stupidest ones ever to have existed. Because you are so you have no accomplishments, yet you call yourself the most intelligent and advanced and evolved human species, human ever, bro. Neanderthals are more capable than current humans. I think
Pride is one of the 7
we are
deadly
stunted,
sins.
bro. We're stunted a little bit. Pride is one of the 7 deadly sins. Let's look them up, bro. Let's look up 7 deadly sins. 7 deadly sins. Hold on. I'm going to do the AI overview from Google Gemini. The 7 deadly sins are vices in Christian teachings, considered the origin of other sins, also called the capital vices. They are pride, greed, wrath, envy, lust, gluttony, and sloth. These sins were compiled by Pope Gregory I in the 6th century, though they were not originally in the Bible. So these are made up by some dude, bro. It's not even in the Bible, bro. 7 sins: pride, excessive beliefs in one's own abilities, leading to a refusal to acknowledge the grace of God. It is often seen as the most serious of the 7 deadly sins. Pride. Pride Day, Pride Parade, Pride Month, Pride everything. I'm not proud of the pride. Second deadly sin, greed or avaritia. Pride is called superbia. Avaritia, an excessive desire for material possessions or wealth, including disloyalty, treason, and bribery. Wrath, ira. Uncontrolled feelings of anger, rage, and hatred, which can lead to acts of violence and vengeance. Envy, invidia. Nvidia GTX. Let me scratch my eyebrow. The envy, Nvidia. The insatiable desire for the traits, status, abilities, or possessions of others, which can lead to resentment and sadness over another's good fortune. Guys, do not envy anything someone else has. Like, don't wish you take it away from them so you could have it for yourself. You could wish to have something. You can wish a success for yourself, just like another has, obtained a success for themselves. But wishing they lose it so you gain it,
I'm
that's
not
envy.
really religious, by the way.
Who's religious today, bro? It's not about religion anymore. If you're religious, you're outdated, bro. You're outdated. But it is definitely about choosing good and evil. It's always been about good and evil. It's always been about. You don't have to be religious to be a good person. And just because you're religious does not mean that you are not a bad person. Most of the worst people on the planet are attached to religion, to any religion. Not most. Some, I'm sorry. Some, especially in the leadership. Next sin. Lust. Luxuria. That's kind of my favorite one, bro. An intense craving or excessive desire for sexual pleasure is considered a misuse of the body and sexuality. This was made up by some dude that never fucked, bro. Of course, he thinks everyone that wants to have sex is a sinner, a deadly sinner. Sixth one, gluttony, gula. The overindulgence and overconsumption of food and drink to the point of waste. Yeah, bro. Um, Restaurants, grocery stores, like the big chains especially, they throw out so much food. Not because they don't want to give it away to people in need or donate it, just because they can't give it away. They're not legally allowed to, because then they get exposed to lawsuits and things like that. People will sue someone for giving them bad free food. You know?
When my mom worked at Waffle House, she said churchgoers with some of the most rude people.
Yeah. And you want to know why we say that churchgoers are some of the most rude people? Is because they are. Is this Streisand effect on the internet? Okay, they attract so much attention to them, and they want to appear to be good. So everyone's expecting them to be good. So they put themselves on the spotlight whenever they are not good. So just be evil, and when you do something good, people will celebrate you for it. But when you do something bad, no one's gonna say shit, because that's you. Yes, you. It's better to be evil and be perceived as good than to be good and be perceived as evil. And the last of the seven deadly sins, sloth, asedia, laziness or spiritual apathy, which can manifest as neglect of one's duties and a lack of effort. So don't be a sinner, bro. Do not be a sinner. Now, those are the seven deadly sins. Now, one of the best things that the seven deadly sins did for pop culture was the movie Seven. Have you ever seen that movie Seven with Brad Pitt?
I'm so happy to hear you are having such fun with you.
Hey, you're having fun. Good to hear, bro. Good to hear. Yeah, bro. Have you ever seen that movie Seven? Seven. You know, Seven with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman, I think it was. That movie fucks, bro. That's a good fucking movie.
On.
That's a good fucking movie, bro.
No.
Yo, you gotta watch this movie, bro. You have to watch this movie. I was just talking about the seven deadly sins, okay? The movie Seven is about two police detectives that are investigating a serial killer, and the serial killer kills people who commit the capital sins. So he will kill people that are lusty, people that are fat, people that are lazy. That's what he kills. So they're looking for him, you know? And they're chasing him, bro. And then he has one of the craziest plot twists from a major Hollywood film, a major mainstream Hollywood film. You have to watch that movie, bro. I 100% endorse watching that movie. It is from a time where there was no virtual signaling. So you're not going to see any gay motives. You're not going to see any feminist motives. You're not going to see any anti-man motives. You're not going to see any pro-black, anti-white motives. You're not going to see any pro-immigration motives. You're not going to see any anti-Trump, pro-right, anti-right. You're not going to see any of that shit, bro.
Make if we go out of town.
You're not going to see any of that. Macintosh. I'm going back in a few days, and I'm not sure how much of the difference will make if we go out of town. Massin, who are you talking to? Like the other night, you were sending messages like you were having a private conversation, but they were just coming up in chat, like this one right now. Who are you talking to? Where are you talking to? Where are you? Are you putting that here by accident, or are you telling us these things? You're going back in a few days. I'm not sure how much of the difference will make if we go out of town.
You should try this.
We should try what? We should try what? What do you have for us to try?
No.
No. What? What? Any, anyway,
Maybe he's behind on the live? A little fluffy.
maybe he's behind on the live. A little fluffy. No, bro. You think he's behind? There's like I don't know. What's the delay? Maybe 8 seconds. Maybe 8 second delay. Yo, Dylan Case,
The delay is
Arinos,
short,
my
actually.
buddies, what is up, broskis? The delay short. It should be short because I'm using ultra low latency. When you stream to from Streamlabs or OBS to YouTube or any platform, by default you're looking at a anywhere from 20 to 30 second delay. So if you're
Did you
trying
sharp
to
your pants, Arinos?
interact with chat, you have to make sure that you set all the latency settings everywhere, both on the streaming platform and on your streaming software to low. And what latency does is that the higher the latency, the higher the delay, because the software is sending the stream information to the streaming platform, and the streaming platform is buffering it. So
Miss
it's
Smith
pretty much
should sink.
saving 30 seconds worth of video before it sends it out to you, to your screen. That's why you have a delay. And the reason it does that is to avoid issues with buffering or issues where it's loading and loading. So with ultra low latency,
So how can I get banned?
if your internet connection, the
You
delay
going to
is
kill zombies
shorter,
on GTA
but
on
for
Kyle
you on the
Zombies.
receiving end, if you have a bad connection, you may experience a lot more loading icons.
I'm not sure if you can do. You want to come in at 5 or 6
Aaron
minutes
knows
later.
Mrs. Smith ship saying, how can I get banned? Why will you get banned, bro? Don't you don't want to be banned, bro? Please don't be banned. Dylan, you gonna kill zombies on GTA? God damn right, bro. Bro, a lot of people focus on how much money and how much bonus you're getting. Bonus is shit, bro. You don't need any of that, bro. We already have many ways to make a lot of money on GTA.
Yep.
But we need is
Starting
fun things to
tomorrow.
do. And going on a zombie spree in Cayo Perico, I think that is GOAT. I think that is starting tomorrow or starting now. Because where I am, it's already tomorrow. It's 12:05 a.m. Eastern time where I am. 12:05 Eastern time where I am. So what? Is that today or tomorrow? When is Cayo Perico zombie, baby? I love that fucking game, bro.
Around 3 a.m.
Oh, around 3 a.m. is going to load up? So what, when California
It's
is
usually 5
midnight?
a.m. EST.
When California is midnight?
Zombies is going to be fun. Whatever.
Yeah, zombies is going to be fun, bro.
Not sure what the problem was with it though because it was W.
Yeah, what do you mean whatever, bro? By the way, how
I'm
come your
EST and
chat
weekly
doesn't show on
updates go live
YouTube?
at 5 a.m. EST for me.
Shows on screen, but not on YouTube.
Not sure what the problem was with it though because it was
I'm
W.
Eastern time. Our weekly updates go live at 5 a.m. Eastern.
WSPRAF.
Gotcha.
What?
Macintosh.
It'll be double money in RP and quad money in RP for GTA Plus.
Yeah, GTA Plus, bro. Bro, I can't believe people think
Damn, what's up?
GTA Plus is valuable. Oh crap. Is that who is that? Who is that? Tempted Chicago. What up, bro?
I have it.
You have it?
Yet. The day starts at 2 a.m. EST for GTA when your daily challenges change and stash houses and so on respawn.
Day starts at 2 a.m. Eastern
I
time
don't
for
care about
GTA
money on
when your
GTA
daily
when there is
challenges
Kyle.
change. Stash houses, okay. Dylan Case, I don't care about money on GTA when there is Cayo. That's right. That's right. I can't believe this game lasted. I mean, I guess I can't believe it because GTA is no longer alone.
You playing GTA?
You know, like the games.
Well, what about the cooldown?
The games that are coming out, like the biggest games, they're no longer
birthday
single release
today.
games. They're actual platforms, entertainment platforms. So no wonder GTA has lasted for so long. No wonder.
Why is this dude ignoring the one and only Polo?
No wonder, bro.
GTA 5
What
is
about
no
the cooldown,
classified
bro?
as a
What
classic game,
cooldown?
LOL.
Is your birthday today? Congratulations.
W
Happy birthday.
Now asterisk.
Why is this dude ignoring the one and only Polo? Polo. Yo, Polo, what up, bro? I didn't ignore you, bro.
Happy birthday, Mawson.
I didn't ignore you, bro. Bro. Aaron knows GTA 5 is no classified as a classic game. Bro, it is. It will
Said
be
what's
as soon
up a
as
million
GTA
times.
6. To me, GTA 5 is already a classic. To me, GTA 5 is already a classic. Bro, you didn't say what's up a million times, bro. I'm going to count how many times you said what's up. And if it's not a million times, bro, that means you lied. Let's see. You said, what's up, Raf? Dan, what's up? That's it, bro. That's like 2 times, bro. I wasn't ignoring you. I just didn't see the message, bro. I was looking at something else. I was looking at something else, bro. I'm not playing right
You're
now,
lying,
bro.
bro.
Why am I lying, bro? I don't have to lie, bro. I
I
don't have
like
to
the new
lie,
one, but the
bro.
new one looks better.
I don't gotta lie, bro.
BC, you're hating on me.
You're hating on me right now, bro.
How are things in Chicago? High crime rate? No. Wanna fight?
Howard thing in Chicago, high crime rate. Wanna fight? No, bro. Guys, we got a Massey Macintosh with a happy birthday.
Maybe.
With the happy birthday. Let's sing happy birthday. Let's sing happy birthday.
Hello from the other side.
Yo, hello, Erinos. Welcome to the other side. To the other side. Dun, dun, dun. Yo, what's the birthday? The birthday, bro. Where's the birthday boy? Where's the birthday boy? Where's the birthday boy? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
Me too,
you.
I just got home from my appointment.
Happy birthday, Macintosh. Happy birthday to you. I hope you had a good appointment, bro. What's going on, Erinos? Man, you guys don't sleep, bro? You guys never sleep, bro? Yo, Polo. What are you up to, bro?
Does anyone want a Kaio on PS5? I'm so glad you got to see the doctor today.
Does anyone want to call you on PS5? God damn it, bro.
Yeah. What's the plan for tonight? Masin? You?
What's the plan for tonight, bro? Nothing, bro. We're chilling here. I'm actually about to clock out. I'm gonna go to sleep soon. So when I finish my beer, bro. Damn. We're just chilling, bro. Yo, you see how Massin Macintosh? You see how Massin is chatting? What's up with that, bro? What's up with that? Why are you chatting in chat like you're texting someone? Like you're sending text messages?
Yeah.
You see, someone's asking him a question and he's answering with yeah. That's crazy, bro.
Okay, add me, Bloodshot Spider.
Hey, Bloodshot, bro. Glad to hear you're gonna play PS5, bro. Glad to hear you're gonna play PS5, bro. That means you're getting better, bro. That means you're getting better if you're gonna play some GTA with the bros. Yo, you guys ever seen that show, Kill
I know
Tony?
what I'm doing. My most recent Kyle was around 6 minutes.
That's right, Bloodshot the expert. He knows what he's doing, bro, and knows what he's talking about, bro. He's like an encyclopedia, bro. He knows all the shit, bro. All the glitches, all the ways.
Do you have a cat?
Me? I have a cat. Yeah, bro. I have a couple of cats. I have a couple of cats. Meow. 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 Yo, did we just get another trans bro wanting to shooting up kids? Is that what just happened?
I have a dog.
You got a dog, bro? I like dogs too, bro.
I had a dog.
But I'm a practical man.
Yeah.
So I prefer cats because they are self-maintenance. You had a dog? Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm tired, bro. Tired. Yo, what kind of dog you have, Macintosh?
She was 13 or 14 years old.
Yeah, she was old. Too bad. She passed away, right? From she had to be put down. If I remember incorrectly.
Life goes on.
Yeah. Life goes on, bro. You know, I'm so sad.
Anybody down for some quick back-to-back Kyle replay?
I'm so sad, bro, that ever since I had kids, before I had kids, I didn't care too much about living too long. I was ready to go. I wanted to go. I had nothing else to stay for.
Well, I'm not on PS4
And as
anymore.
soon as I had kids, I became afraid of dying. I'm scared of leaving. I don't want to go.
Me too.
I don't want to go. I want to stay. Now I want to stay forever.
I had 2 dogs, one black Labrador that died named Django.
Anybody down for some quick back-to-back Kayo replay? Yo, Polo, you here, bro? Polo was hanging around here. I think he's mad at me, bro. I don't know why Polo's mad at me, bro. Hey, Bloodshot, can you retype your last comment? I think I missed it. Maybe. I'm not sure. A Labrador that died named Django. Did you name him Django before or after Quentin Tarantino's movie? Before or after Quentin Tarantino's movie?
The other was his daughter, a mix between Lab and German Shepherd.
I like German Shepherds a lot. It's one of my favorite. It's probably my favorite breed. I don't know a lot about dogs, but I know I like that one a lot. Especially a canine German Shepherd.
I have 12 dogs.
Like if I get a dog, I'm not going to get no regular dog. I'm going to get a canine dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get me one of those police
12 dogs?
trained dogs, bro, like guard trained dogs. There's a guy in
His name
Florida
was
that
after the
actually
movie.
raises them.
I didn't name him.
And sells them as as puppies.
I've
Really
never
expensive
seen the
puppies
movie.
though. His name was after the movie. You didn't name him. Okay, got you. You never seen the movie? Messing, you have 12 dogs, bro? God damn it, bro.
YouTube
The only
blocked the
person
comment
I knew in my
BTW.
life that had 12 dogs was a dog breeder I once bought a dog from. She had a bunch of dogs. That's 12 dogs is a lot of dogs. Are you a breeder? Is that why you have so many dogs? Yo, so who named... Yo, that's a great movie, Django, by the way. Quentin Tarantino is one of my favorite movie directors. And that movie, Django, that movie is sick, bro. You have to watch that movie. You have to watch that movie. You have to watch that movie, bro. There is no
How about
waste
Clint
with that
Eastwood?
movie. Quentin Tarantino's movies are the only is the only director that has consistently delivered, the same feeling after you watch a movie, which is you want more. You never want the movie to end. There's always some other stuff left to explore. Some okay, what's gonna happen next? You know, Clint Eastwood.
What kind of movies
He's a
are you
different type
talking
of
about?
director, bro. Quentin is Tarantino is a lot better. Quentin Tarantino is a very special director, actually. He's rare, bro. He's one of a kind. He's really, really one of a kind. And the
Define
the
special.
thing about him, bro, is he's like he's very modern in his movies. He likes gore, he likes violence, he likes that shit, bro. So he's contemporary, he's down with the times. Define special? What do you mean special, bro? I'm not saying a special meaning that his movies are almost like a unique genre, if you think about it. They almost don't fit anywhere. Maybe a couple, maybe the Hateful Eight, maybe. Not even though it's set in an era of cowboys. What is the Hateful Eight or nine?
What movies did he direct?
Who? Quentin Tarantino? He only directs his own movies. He writes his own movies and he directs his own movies, and he does not direct any other movies. So Pulp Fiction is his movie. Inglorious Bastards is his movie. Reservoir Dogs is his movie. Kill Bill Volume 1 and Kill Bill Volume 2.
I've
Those are
seen
his
Pulp
movies.
Fiction.
Once Upon a Time of Hollywood, which is my current favorite movie, is
Me too.
Once Upon a Time of Hollywood. It's with Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt. It is amazing, bro. That movie is such a great movie. And it's such a Hollywood movie. It just feels Hollywood. It's about a Hollywood story, and it's about the lives of Hollywood actors. But I'm just saying, it has such a good feeling. And that movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, guys, there is a subreddit called, I think it's called Fan Edit, something like that. Browsing through there, and it's a place where fans take a movie and then they recut it, reorder the movie and recut it, and then they republish it, so that is a little different. For example, one movie they did was they took the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe all the way until the last phase where Endgame ended. I don't know the phases. And they recut every single movie from the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. Shot scene by scene, they recut it in chronological order. So if you had a flashback in a movie that happened 1,000 years ago, and then you had another flashback that happened 10,000 years ago, the first scene of the movie is a 10,000 year ago flashback. And then the 1,000 year ago flashback, even if it belongs in a totally different movie, is the next scene on the movie. And that's how the whole movie is cut. So it goes through every movie in all the faces, and then it cuts. Sorry, and then it cuts every single scene into one. That's a big one, and you gotta look it up on Reddit, bro. You have to like do a download. It's like it was like 30 gigabytes or something like that, bro. It was like amazing. It's not something to stream. You have to download it because it's a file created by a user. So one of the things that they did in that subreddit was that movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. There are some deleted scenes and some extra footage that were not part of the original movie. So what this user did is that they took it
So
and they
Mawson, are
added
you
the
going to
deleted
add
scenes.
me?
They added all the extra stuff, and it made the
I
movie
gotta get
so
my
much
hands on
good.
that.
So much good, bro. So much good. So much good, bro. Such a there. Check that subreddit out. There's a bunch of fun stuff in there, bro.
You.
Yo, Dylan Case. Yo, who's down for a little bit of karaoke, bro? Sometimes when this beer is the shit, bro. This beer right here. This beer.
I'm sorry, did not mean to send that.
This beer, bro. When I take this beer, bro, I get in a party mood. And that's my and I had a beer like in the afternoon, like I don't know, like a 3, and then I had this now, and I feel in a party. So I want to do just a little singing song, bro. If you want, I gotta be careful when I sing karaoke, bro, because I get copyright strikes, bro. I get copyright strikes, bro. I don't know why. I don't know why. No, I don't want to sing. I don't want to sing shit. I lost. I lost my. I lost the mood, bro. I lost the desire. I changed my mind. Yo, Dylan, you're sorry because you didn't mean to send that. That's okay, bro. You can send it out. It's no problem. Go ahead and send something out, bro. Send it. Send it. Huh.
I was just typing random things.
You were typing random things, bro? That's okay. Type in a joke. You can type in a joke. Find a joke online and let the robot read it if you want. Yo, I do want to sing. I do want to sing. Does anyone know Nirvana? Nirvana. There's a song that Nirvana played on the Unplugged that they made in New York, the MTV special. And it's called Something in the Way. It's very chill, very mellow. Very mellow. Let me find this one. I think I found a track. Let's see if this track is any good. If it's a good track, I'm gonna do a little singy. Is that okay, guys? Can I do a little sing along? Can I do a little karaoke? Is that okay?
Polly?
Polly? No, not Polly. But Polly's in that same. I can do Polly, but I wanted to do this one. I'll do Polly. Let's do Polly. Since you mentioned it, let's do Polly, bro. I'll take that as
The man who sold the world?
Oh, I can do Man Who's on the Wall. Yeah, I can do that too, bro. I can do The Man Who Sold the World as well. Pick one. Pick.
So why did the toaster jump in the water? Because it wanted to get toasted.
What? Dylan is like,
I was
so
asking what you were talking about.
Why did the toaster jump in the water? Because it wanted to get toasted. You're asking what I was talking about? Me? Shit. Maybe she would like some food. Just me to untie her. It just would be
You do
nice
know what this
for
song
a
is about,
few.
right?
Doesn't matter what the song's about, bro. Just rock to it. Sometimes you gotta go with the rhythm and not with the lyrics. You know what I'm saying, bro? Let me take a ride. Cut yourself. Want some help? Please myself. Got some rope. Haven't told. Promise you. Have been true. Let me take a ride. That's not what I wanted to sing, but that's what I sang, bro. Because that's what we had. Yo, Dylan Case, bro. That's okay. You can keep doing the jokes, bro. But if you want first type
Do you know
setup.
Alice in Chains?
Send that message and then type in the punchline. I know Alice in Chains. I don't know any songs of them, to be honest. 9 Inch Nails.
Yes, specifically Closer.
Oh, I don't know that one, but one song I like. I don't know if you heard it. It's called "The Great Below." Have you ever heard that song? The Great Below. The Great Below. Have you heard of that song? I think that song needs the light off, bro.
I don't like the newer Alice in Chains.
You don't like the newer Alice in Chains? That's a new singer they have, right? Let's go after dark, bitches. Let's go after dark, bitches. Yeah, but we need a little light, bro. We can't be totally dark. Oh. Okay, we'll do that light up there. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go like this, bro. Let's go like this. Right there. Let's go like that. Damn, bro. It's just me in the head, bro. I'm flying through space. I'm flying through space. Yo, you know what I like to do, bro? Sometimes read out loud. It might be reading like a. You ever heard that book, All Tomorrows? That is really interesting, bro. Hold on, bro. Let me make myself very big. There you go. And that's a big boy right there. That's a big boy right there. See, my jacket is green, and it's a green screen. So that's why. That's why. That's why, bro. I'm gonna do this here. Bookmarks hide. Okay. And then, does this have a dark theme, bro? Hold on 1 second. Settings. Okay, and window.
Have you heard Nutshell by Alice in Chains?
I have not, no. I don't know a lot about Alice in Chains, unfortunately. I mean, I heard some, you know how it is. I heard some bands, the names. I may have heard a song or two, but I don't really know them. Even though they're mainstream and they're very well known and all that stuff, bro. I just don't know them. You know what I'm saying, bro? My broski. Besides, I don't think you like a lot of things, bro. Bro. All right. All right, guys. And on that note, I'm going to go. Thank you for hanging out. That's the most important thing. The thing I like the most. I don't like to do this when I'm alone because I miss my bros. Take it easy. I'll see you, or we'll see each other. You'll see me. I'll see you. I never see you. I see your names. I see your words. So yeah, we'll see each other somehow, some way. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, bro. Take it easy. Zombies are coming.